IDA. Wow, what an event. You either love it or you hate it. So, here's the deal. In IDA, the kids have a half hour to make up an original skit. They have to have characters, the situation, and the location. And what you're judging on, a couple things. First of all, they are not allowed to switch characters. They're supposed to be that same character throughout the whole skit. So make sure they're consistent with that. The biggest hang up that students have is that they don't incorporate the draw, their characters or their location, into the plot. So for example, let's say they're doing something and they decide to go to Walmart. And it's like, what does Walmart have to do with this skit? There's no incorporation of the importance of you know, if your location was supposed to be on a mountain, and you say, oh, well, Walmart's on a mountain, it's in a hilly city. No, the fact that they're on a mountain has to play into, has to have an impact upon the plot. And that's really tough to do, and that's a key issue that students drop the ball on when they do IDA. So they'll make up a skit and they're like, well, what is having a, you know, you drew, your character was a plumber, but what does him or her do as a plumber have to do with what happened in your skit? Well, nothing. And it's like, well, okay, so you didn't do anything with your draw. It's funny, but you didn't do anything with your draw. The draw has to impact the plot. And that goes to our second thing. They gotta have a plot. You can't get up and just act funny. They gotta have an introduction, you have some sort of conflict, you have a rising action, you have a climax. That climax needs to match the conflict. So if the conflict is, will we get to the hospital on time? The climax needs to be either, yes, we did make it to the hospital on time, or no, we didn't. What students will do a lot of times is they'll have some sort of conflict where they say, will we get to the hospital on time? And then the climax is, oh, a bunny. And they don't match. So I guess the reason a lot of people don't like it is because you see a lot of bad IDAs, because in order to do a good IDA, it's really kind of hard. I mean, you got to be smart, quick, and you got to be able to incorporate these draws and make up some sort of skit in which being a plumber and being on a mountain actually impacts what happens as a result. You know, because we're on a mountain, I drop something and it rolls down the hill, and I got to run down the hill to get it. You know, that is making the hill be part of the plot. Or I'm a plumber and there's something wrong and I have to fix it, and so I use my, I pull out a pipe wrench and fix it. That's incorporating the plumber into the plot. And that's hard for to do. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you see some good ones. Thanks a lot.